Welcome to another episode of Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. My name is Adam.
My name is Nick. Welcome back. This is the best place for you to get up to date with all the latest news in the world of streaming and movies. How are you, Adam?
I am very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. I am glad to hear this.
It's, maybe it's cold outside and all that.
It's been a bit warmer the last couple of days, though.
Christmas is
soon
coming.
Be here. Been into town tonight to see the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
2025. Nice. What happened? We barely knew you.
We barely knew you.
I'm good.
Good. I'm glad.
Have you had any adventures this week?
Oh, have I had any adventures? I've been into town tonight to see some Christmas lights.
Lovely.
Went to the Christmas tree festival at the church. That was nice. I make it sound like I go to the church all the time.
Look at you doing all community stuff.
Yeah. That's about it, I think.
Did you do a prayer?
I didn't do a prayer. I'm not really a prayer kind of guy.
No, I didn't think so.
I've inconvenienced you this week.
But we're here.
I made an error.
Maybe more on that later. Oh, no, let's just
Shall we talk about it now?
Yeah, do it now.
So how long have we been doing this podcast now? 6.5 years?
Yes.
This week, for the first time ever, forgot to watch the film that we're doing in the movie show on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
It's a pretty big deal.
I mean, you could have just let's just...
Could
you do it without watching the movie?
It got to just gone 10 o'clock on Wednesday night, bearing in mind we normally record straight after work on Thursday.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I've not watched the film. My notebook was on the settee next to me. I
just
prepped. I'd done all the pre-notes of the cast and the director and everything. Hadn't watched the film.
Uh-huh.
So I text you and I was like, we need to postpone for a day. And now I've inconvenienced you and your entire family.
Here we are. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what came over me. Just didn't watch the film on Wednesday night.
Like,
6 years I've watched films on Wednesday night.
I cannot be bothered with this movie.
6 years I've been watching films on Wednesday nights and just didn't watch it.
Change is good for the soul, I think they say.
I think I'm just
bit of panic.
I think I'm just old and losing my mind.
But you've watched it now. Was it worth it? Come back
on
Thursday to find out if Dark Game was worth Adam's time, or should it have stayed forgotten?
Time. That's what we do. Yeah, the movie show will be out on Thursday on all your good podcast apps and some of the bad ones as well.
It will indeed. Shall we start with our traditional question of the week?
I guess it has become a tradition.
Yeah.
Why not?
Should we do I think people know that we're kind of like fashion icons.
Absolutely. Look what I'm wearing.
A kind of fashion-based question this week.
Okay.
If you could only wear one colour for the rest of your life, what colour would you choose?
Interesting.
I think there's a couple of really obvious, safe answers.
Yeah.
But do you want to rule out all other colours?
Yeah, that is... Because your obvious first choice is just go black.
Yeah.
Black goes with everything.
Yeah.
Black's fine. But like you say, then you can never wear...
But it's got to be just black. I mean...
We're talking black base colour and then like this? Or just a plain black t-shirt?
Okay, judges call. No.
Plain black?
Just black. One colour.
One colour. Bottoms and top?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I think it has to be black. You can't...
I'm thinking for like business attire, because you can get away with that.
Maybe
a
blue.
You might be known a bit as an emo, but...
Yeah, true. Maybe a blue would work, but you couldn't wear like a yellow. Could you? You're not going to wear like a yellow top, yellow trousers forever.
Looks like an 80s kids TV presenter.
Or red, or like there comes Santa Claus. I think it has to be black.
Greys?
The greys would work. Grey tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah.
Always nice.
You can get, mind you, all grey. I don't know. That's a bit
all
John
greys.
Major, isn't it? Like spitting image.
I love how we date this podcast.
Yeah, I
know. White?
I was thinking white. Like, obviously, you're getting a mess.
Yeah.
And, like, I think constantly be stained, but...
I think white's the most impractical.
I think white...
Could you use the stains to add some colour to yourself?
Yeah, well, that's not... The clothes aren't coloured.
No, exactly.
You'd be known as that messy guy.
Stain patterns.
Yeah. I think white would be quite impactful, though.
It would be quite impactful. Be not good in the rain, though. You don't want to get white wet.
No. I feel like if I was the guy who wore all white and nothing else, I'd probably have to go full in and like get a top hat as well.
Yeah.
And, like
like full on white tux.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah, something like that.
Any other colour then black makes funerals
because like
awkward.
it does. That's true. Because there's loads of colours I really like. I like having like you say, a strong base colour, but I'm all up for like flashes of bright, sparkly, whatever. But you think I'm going to be the purple guy?
Yeah,
that's a massive statement.
It is.
And like you say, going to someone's funeral in your purple, you look like a Joker or whatever.
Whenever I wear my
pink
top at work, I always get lots of compliments on that.
I like pink.
Apparently, I look good in pink.
Yeah, I like
told
pink.
that quite regularly.
Yeah, I've got.
So could pink work?
Yeah, for like a dusty pink.
Yeah.
And then pink trousers as well.
Yeah, but any matching trousers with top is weird.
Yeah. Full kit wanker.
Could you
clothes?
Could we have one coloured bottoms, one coloured top?
The question is if you could wear one colour for the rest of your life.
I could wear black trousers, pink top every day. If I'm allowed that.
Are we allowing shades? No, you're not allowed that. That's two different colours.
Let me have that.
Shades is a grey area, ironically, for not being grey.
If you're going shades, then you could go like blue or green.
Yeah.
Because there's loads of shades of those.
Yeah.
Some people argue it's the same
You'd
colour.
be known as if you picked something like green, blue, maybe you'd be under the radar. If you're picking like green, I think it wouldn't take that long before you were like a local celebrity. That's the green guy.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah.
But you can get like really nice.
People would see you. You're a man about town. People,
I'm absolutely not a man. The first time I've been in town in months is today.
There's that green guy. This guy always dresses in green.
I don't know, because there's loads of different shades of green.
Yeah.
You could get away with it for a good while.
Well, maybe people think you're a farmer. I don't know.
Whereas black, it's black.
Yeah.
There's no shades of black.
Yeah.
Or white. Famously, there are shades of grey.
Yeah. That's about at least 50.
At least.
So I hear.
I'm going to stick with black, I think. I don't want to. No, fuck it, I'm doing blue.
Okay.
Blue.
I've got to say, we got far more out of that than I thought we would.
It was a good question.
Very happy.
Let us know what you think if we've made a mistake there.
Okay. Yeah, let us know what your colour would be.
Yeah.
I'm like, it'd be so tempting to just go, fuck it, I'm going to be orange.
Yes.
But like,
but then you would very quickly become the orange guy.
So quick.
A couple of days, that's that guy that always wears orange.
Yeah. As Mr. Tango.
What's your favourite colour?
Oh, favourite colour? Probably purple.
Oh, really?
I would say, I think it's purple, orange, pink.
Mine's definitely orange. Maybe orange. Purple would be up there as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
I do like a navy. I like a navy blue.
Yeah.
Purple. No, orange, purple, navy blue.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. So, shall we?
That should be a good TikTok.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. We've literally sung to "What's your favourite colour?"
We've been going for nearly 7 years. We've got to the point where we're forgetting to watch films.
Or we will move on. It's almost surprising that we've not done "What's your favourite colour?" previously.
Yeah.
But there we go. So, let's do some news.
Let's do some news.
We'll
Surprise me with some news.
We'll start with Netflix news. I don't think you'll be surprised because the first couple of news stories are very much Stranger Things related.
Okay.
Which is the big story of the week.
At time of record, I haven't seen any of it yet.
Okay. So maybe we'll come on to that. But Stranger Things has become, I guess, the first non-live sporting event to crash Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Netflix
Not for very long.
Okay.
But viewers did report they were unable to watch the first episodes of season 5 of Stranger Things upon its release. So if you're sitting there waiting for that thing to drop, because obviously it was sort of prime time the Wednesday evening in the States. More than almost 20,000 reports
of
Netflix down in the States and India. And even Netflix did release a statement saying some members briefly experienced an issue streaming on TV devices, but the service recovered for all accounts within 5 minutes.
Oh,
Netflix increased its bandwidth by 30%.
Wow.
For the release of Stranger Things Season 5.
Wowzers.
Which is obviously nothing like when, the huge demand for the Mike Tyson Jake Paul boxing bout, which just people were managing to launch, but just
struggling,
buffered, all that sort of stuff. So
I claim to be a tech guy, but I have no idea what bandwidth is.
It's how much room's on the internet, isn't it?
I think so. Maybe. How do you just suddenly increase it by 30%?
You just buy some, don't you?
Buy some bandwidth.
Just stick a couple more servers in. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not a tech guy either.
I'm not either. I'm a nerd, but I don't know about bandwidth. Let us know what bandwidth is.
Yeah, sure. We'll definitely read that out. Is
that a word that existed when we were kids?
Bandwidth?
Yeah. Did it mean something else and then became an internet thing?
Maybe very specifically in the world of...
Does it come from radio or something?
Yeah. That could be your homework. You can find out the etymology of bandwidth.
The etymology of bandwidth.
So, given we've got this staggered release schedule of season 5 of Stranger Things,
yes,
the marketing machine has absolutely ramped up to try and, I guess, to keep Stranger Things in the minds of people over the next 4 weeks, until it's Christmas Day, isn't it?
Yeah.
The next 2 episodes are released, and then New Year's Day is the finale.
Yes.
So
Christmas Day's less than 4 weeks right now.
Yes.
That's scary, isn't it?
So from now until the start of January the 1st, which is the start of January, you can stream live The Squawk.
The Squawk?
Yes. This is the radio station which is canon to Stranger Things Season 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from today until the 1st of January, you can either play this on the internet or on your smart speaker, because Global Radio are carrying The Squawk.
For really? Okay.
Yeah. Fans can expect local Hawkins updates and news from the squawk of the town, chats with the station's resident agony aunt, Talk to Tammy, hot gossip and entertainment news brought to you by Scoops Ahoy, and Rewind at 9, playing older songs, and a Dial a Dedication, where fans can submit their own dedication to a loved one, which will be read out live on air. All this and more alongside a non-stop stream of back-to-back 80s hits.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
That's an interesting concept, isn't it? What a great idea.
Yeah, I have watched the first 2 episodes of Strange Things, and The Squawk does play a pivotal part in the first couple of episodes, so it is very much on brand. The Squawk Radio van will be touring the UK over the next month as well. So look out for that in a city near you, including but not limited to Manchester, Liverpool and Brighton. Again, the radio station will be broadcasting live for the van with 80s tunes and the chance to win merch and all that sort of stuff.
That's a great idea. I'm really impressed by that idea.
Yeah, that's over the next few weekends.
Nice.
Also...
Okay.
Should you happen to be at London Waterloo or Manchester Piccadilly rail stations, you will find the upside down Christmas trees.
Oh, okay.
Yes. They are immersive installations, which Netflix loves.
Love it.
And will bring the eerie atmosphere of Hawkins straight into your festive rush hour. just
what you need.
Panicking about a platform change.
Yeah.
You're going to have to avoid an upside down Christmas tree.
Nice.
I do have a picture, but it's like artist's impression.
Right. And it's like a drawing.
Yeah, basically. And it's fucking massive.
Really?
Yeah. So
nice.
I'm intrigued to see what these things look like in real life. So if you happen to grab a picture, let us know.
Okay, that's cool. I like that idea.
In London and Birmingham,
yeah,
you can, for a limited time, go and play Stranger Things Catalyst at Sandbox VR.
Okay. I've heard of Sandbox VR.
Yeah. And this is a VR experience created in partnership with Netflix and starring Matthew Modine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's reprising his Dr. Brenner role in this thing. Stranger Things Catalyst allows fans to step inside the global phenomenon of Stranger Things in an all-new immersive chapter that puts you at the heart of Hawkins' darkest secrets.
Ooh. So really, we're just going like immersive experiences, radio stations.
Yeah, basically.
4 episodes a month.
And then, finally,
okay,
cryptically, Netflix have also announced that a secret in-world Stranger Things fan experience will land in London this month.
Okay.
But it will only be accessible to those who uncover its hidden location.
Ooh.
Relive the nostalgia and join fellow fans for one last adventure. Expect immersive surprises, familiar memories, and a chance to step inside the world you've loved. The signal is out there. Will you find it? You need to keep your eyes peeled on Netflix UK socials for clues.
I'm excited. I will do that.
So there you go. That's all in while this show's not actually on. While new episodes aren't being released.
The show is on.
Yeah, it's always on.
Just got to wait for it. I have an answer on the word bandwidth.
Okay.
The Oxford English Dictionary cites its early issues as 1885. Initially, it was a scientific term to describe the range of wavelengths, frequencies, or energies within a band of signals, such as lights or radio waves.
Yeah, I should have known that.
In the early 1900s, it was coined by scientists working with radio communication to describe segments, and was in the late 1990s expanded to the context of the internet.
Yeah, there you go.
So it wasn't a word that existed when we were kids in the way it's being used today.
Excellent follow-up. Cool.
Apparently, in the 21st century, that's where we are now, it became
it
widely used metaphorically to describe a person's mental, emotional, or physical capacity
that's true.
to deal with a situation.
Yeah.
I haven't got the bandwidth for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I was reading that, I was like, I've never heard of that.
All the time at work.
Really?
Yeah. I think I might have heard it today.
When I was reading it, I was like, I don't remember. I've never heard of this. And then as soon as I said it, I was like, okay, yeah, I do know it. Next.
It rose to you like a phoenix from the flames.
It did.
And talking of phoenixes, Peter Kay has been talking
I've seen this
week. And he was on Capital Breakfast.
Yeah.
Promoting his apparently final dates
last
of
10
his
dates.
2+ year tour.
It's an extension, and all the money from them is going to charities.
I didn't realise how much Peter Kay didn't look like what I remember Peter Kay looking like. That's just an aside.
Somebody said to me today, and look at him, and you will see that it is absolutely true. He looks like both Ant and Dec. And once you've seen it, you can't not see it. It looks like somebody's merged them both together.
With that, I can see him right now in front of me. And I am 100% with you. Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, he absolutely does.
Anyway, go and check it out. Peter Kay was approached, he said on this interview, by Netflix quite recently, as they were interested in getting Phoenix Nights onto Netflix.
It doesn't stream anywhere.
No, it's not even on Channel 4.
Nope.
So that must have all just run its course with its agreement.
There was a big falling out between the cast, wasn't there? Not long after it finished.
Yes.
And he stopped its stream. The rumor was that he stopped its streaming, so nobody got any money for it.
Yeah.
And then now he's
not petty at all.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need the money for you guys. Yes.
So it doesn't stream on any streaming services.
So Netflix came to him and said they were interested in putting Phoenix Night on Netflix. He says that Netflix said to him, "Can we license some of your shows?" They sent me a load of paperwork. Basically, because the show is not very politically correct, they were saying, could we have a warning before? You see this on a few shows,
this is a show of its time.
Yeah, exactly.
The humour today doesn't really.
I said I don't really want a warning before it, so I said no, I'll leave it for now. But they sent me an air fryer.
I love this story.
So they sent him an air fryer as like that would seal the deal.
It's the most Peter Kay story of all time. Yeah, Netflix sent him an air fryer. It wasn't even a Ninja, apparently.
Yeah. He said he was grateful.
Yeah.
I would have presumed he'd already be on the air fryer thing, but
should be. Everybody should be. I agree.
I suppose the biggest news story out of this ramble, though, is that he revealed he has written a script for a Phoenix Nights movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's never happening.
He said, "It's written and done. I don't know how big of a pinch of salt we're taking with this." He said, "It is written and done, but I am waiting for the de-aging process to come into fruition. The storyline involves a lot of flashbacks to the past, and I don't want to be using really bad makeup to make people look young. So when the tour is finished, I'm being deadly serious. I've been looking into, and I will carry on looking into, the capabilities of de-aging technology.
Well, the thing is, he aged up in Phoenix Nights.
Yes.
So now he's probably
fine
about
for
the
him.
same age as the character he was playing. Do you remember how much of a megalodon Phoenix Nights was? Everybody watched Phoenix Nights.
It was
huge.
You couldn't move for the quotas.
No, it
clips.
was, at that time, early 2000s, it was massive.
I hadn't
And
realised.
that's why it's weird that it doesn't stream anywhere.
Yeah, I hadn't realised that was just not.
Just doesn't.
something
You
that's
can't.
available.
You cannot watch that unless you own the DVDs.
Yeah.
Which is mental.
Yeah. Is that the same for like the
Max and Paddy as well, I believe.
it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And maybe even Carshare. No, I think Carshare might be on Channel 4.
That's BBC.
Is it BBC?
That'll definitely be.
Yeah,
on,
that'll be on
That'll
there.
definitely be available.
That's really good as well.
Yeah. I've seen a few. I've not seen.
Have you seen the episode with Reece Shearsmith in?
Don't think so.
Oh my god, it is so funny. He plays like a fishmonger because they work at a supermarket.
Yeah.
So he plays the fishmonger, and they don't want to give him a lift because he stinks.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest episode by miles.
I'll check that out.
Please do. He is amazing in it. You know how Reece Shearsmith just like overacts everything. That's great.
Oh, that would be my homework for this week. We know it must be nearly Avatar time because Jim Cameron's doing a load of talking.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was nearly Avatar time.
Yeah.
It's the time of year.
Month or so away.
Is it really?
New, Christmas means a new blue movie. So
There's a fire one, isn't it?
Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Fire and ash. Because the last one was water.
It was, yeah.
And this one's fire.
Yeah.
Should have gone the other way around.
Sure.
Fire
Well,
and then water.
So he has been talking on the Town with Matthew Maloney podcast.
Okay.
And he was asked for his thoughts on the Netflix's potential acquisition of Warner Brothers, which we talked about last week. And Jim Cameron said, well, it would be a disaster.
A disaster?
A disaster. Given Netflix's terrible record of not releasing things to cinemas. Even though they have said, to be fair, if we were successful, we would guarantee cinematic releases for Warner Brothers properties. Cameron said
they don't care about Warner Brothers properties. No. They just want that content.
Cameron said he's got to be in his bonnet about Netflix, as have other directors in the past until they sign a check to work with them. He says,
mention any names, Scorsese.
He says it's just bait when they put a movie out for a week or 10 days to qualify for Oscar consideration. I think that's rotten to the core.
Wow.
A movie should be made as a movie for theatrical, and the Academy Awards mean nothing to me if they don't mean theatrical movies. I think they've been co-opted, and I think it's horrific.
Wow, he's not holding back.
He said, I don't think Netflix films should be eligible for Oscar nominations unless the release strategy changes and their movies are shown in 2,000 theatres for a month.
Okay. I kind of see it. I do see his point, to be fair. Let's be fair to the guy. If Netflix, like I said last week, if they do start buying out these movie studios, that is the death of cinema, and that is not a good thing.
I don't disagree with his point, but it's more complicated than that.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's a lot more deep than that.
Look at all the stuff that does get made because of Netflix,
and
Amazon, that would never see the light of day.
Yeah, 100%. Netflix are putting money on people's mouths. Money in people's mouths? Food in people's mouths.
And all it's done to bring movies from different countries to worldwide
absolutely
ease of access. So you can prove anything with arguments, can't you?
Of course you
can. Let's go. I tell you what. Let's.
Oh, where are we going?
Let's talk.
You look like you're getting up.
No, I just remembered that we promised we'd talk about when we get to what we've watched at the top of the stream.
Yeah,
we'll talk about what we said we'd talk about the finale of Squid Game.
Yes, the challenge.
Did you watch it?
I have watched it.
Yeah, so we will come up to that. Did you stay tuned right to the end where, as a sneaky little extra, Netflix put up a QR code, and you could vote for one person
to go back in.
From season 2.
I did see that.
And they will start in season 3. Well, the result of that has been announced.
Oh, okay.
By Netflix this week.
Do we know who it is?
We do.
Oh,
so there were 5 contenders.
Right.
For this.
Can you tell me who the contenders were?
I can. I don't know why that video started playing because it's ruined my picture, which I was going to read them off, so I'm going to have to scroll down. Yes, so there were 5 options.
Okay.
The British twins were both up.
Both, as in one of the... Okay.
Raoul and Jacob.
Yep.
Which I always think Jacob's quite a normal name.
Raoul.
Yeah. That's right.
I've seen their content a lot pop up on my Instagram.
Yeah.
A lot.
Zoe.
Okay, yeah.
She was the one whose dad was like really annoying and over.
And she was like a cheerleader or something, wasn't
yes, she got eliminated on snakes and slides and ladders. Viper.
Yeah.
He was like, he had the dreadlocks and he
went
out in the catch.
Because he was right at the back.
Yeah.
Because he gambled his...
He chucked it and whoever he threw it to dropped the ball.
Yeah.
And Mark, who was the Star Wars super fan, who again was like, he had to make a small catch in the same game and he just buffed it.
I was saying
felt for him
literally today to somebody. I think that's the most heartbreaking moment in reality TV history when he dropped that ball.
He put himself. He talked himself out of it, didn't he? Before he
100%. I genuinely remember thinking to myself, I hope they have good counsellors in the back of this to like look after that guy.
Saw his heartbreak
because his whole life fell apart.
Yeah, and he'd let his partner down. As in the throwing partner in the game. So they were the
5.
They were the 5. Who do you reckon? Who would you have voted for?
Mark.
Yeah,
easily.
I think I would have too. Well, unfortunately for Mark,
is it Viper?
He might have to take some more counselling because it's not him.
Oh, it's not him. Okay.
So it is Viper.
Is it? I figured it might be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It couldn't be the twins because one of them going in is not. What's the point?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Zoe's dad's cost her votes.
Yeah.
I would personally.
Yeah.
I would say.
Oh, that's a shame that it's not Mark.
I think they were the 2 best options because I mean Viper, he didn't drop the ball.
No, he didn't.
He was the thrower, not the throwee. So yeah, Viper.
He's going back in.
Who was I think was he like a Zumba or a spin instructor?
Yeah,
or
something like
that. So
because didn't he have somebody else? Yeah, he had a guy in the backstage like who had gambled on him as well.
Yes, that's right.
So 2 people went out when he went out.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 1.
It was the Australian dude, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. Viper will return.
None of that will mean anything to you if you've not watched Squid Game: The Challenge. Apologies.
It's good. Watch
also,
it.
Spoiler alert.
Watch it.
It's great. It's better than Squid Game.
Yeah. Yeah. So he'll be back. Wonder if he'll get the same number.
Probably.
Yeah.
You've
got to.
This guy did when he went back in.
Yeah, he did. That's true. That is true. And the final piece of Netflix news. Talk about going old school, which I guess we did a little bit when we were talking about cinematic releases. Guillermo del Toro.
Okay.
Has been talking to his fans. He's very good at that on X, formerly known as Twitter. And he's been Xing some X's to some questions he's had on X.
Okay.
And
you could have that conversation would have made sense. The sentence would have made sense if you'd said he's been Xing some X's because he's been receiving some X's from an X.
I didn't want it to make sense. I think find the whole concept ridiculous.
Agreed.
Frankenstein is a movie that had a limited theatrical release.
It is. Yeah.
It was debuted at the Venice International Film Festival, nonetheless, earlier this year, and Del Toro had been talking about some of the deleted scenes and things like that didn't make the cut. Some of all the gorgeous artwork that he had done as obviously part of the concept and the prep for this movie. And someone on X said, I'd love to see some of these deleted scenes, the costume designs, it'd be great to have like I guess sort of hinting at is we're going to get a book, Del Toro replied, all of this will be included in the physical media release.
Is he what now?
Yeah.
We're getting a Blu-ray?
Yeah, potentially.
Goodness me.
No official word from Netflix yet, but if Del Toro says it's happening, it's got to be happening.
It's got to be happening.
It's got to be in the fine print of the contract.
Yeah, maybe Netflix don't even know it's in there.
Which, I mean, if you're going to... That is exactly the sort of movie and property that would... You can imagine having a fantastic steelbook release of Frankenstein.
Yeah, with a book and with a few pull-outs and posters and shit.
Yeah. Absolutely no news on when, where.
Would that be a first?
No, there's been a few, I think.
What, Netflix?
I think so.
Has there?
Yeah. I think there have been.
It'd be the biggest.
Yeah, this is going to be like like you say, a sort of, a high watermark of a product, I would assume.
That's cool.
Yeah, I keep my eyes open for that.
Not that I've got any way to play a Blu-ray.
It just looks nice on the shelf.
There's not a single disc drive in this house.
That is all of the Netflix news.
Excellent.
So we have got I think a really interesting foursome of movie news.
Okay, I'm excited. I love a foursome.
Like, I think we start and end with the weirdest two.
Okay.
Like, I think you've got to laugh at this of how crazy it is. Right, this first one. So, Rush Hour 4 is in the works.
Okay.
Have you heard about this?
No.
Right. So, yeah, it's officially in the works currently.
Okay.
Do you know who is behind the sudden green light of this?
Oh, please tell me it's the Muppets.
No. Well, in a way, yes, it's a Muppet.
Will Smith.
Donald Trump.
What?
Yeah. Donald Trump has been talking to his friends at Paramount and, according to Variety, has nudged the studio executives to greenlight a sequel to the action comedy franchise Rush Hour. Rush Hour 4 is coming. Now, behind this is the fact that this will be the return to prominence, I guess, of director Brett Ratner.
Okay.
Who did all the previous Rush Hours.
Is he a big Trumper?
Well, Brett Ratner's not really been heard of since 2017 when he was caught up in the Me Too allegations.
Right. So he's cancelled.
Yes. He was basically blacklisted by Hollywood following a series of allegations of sexual misconduct and harassment. But he recently, earlier this year, made his directorial return with a $40 million documentary about Melania Trump.
Okay.
So he's obviously friends of the family now.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And
the sexual harassment family.
Yeah. And the big orange dude.
Oh my god.
Has
That's
basically got him a job back.
That's really made me.
It's horrible.
That's horrible.
There is no end to this corruption and just like. Will this happen?
Yeah, probably.
If Trump's around long enough, it probably will happen.
And people will be like, "Oh, Rush Hour 4's coming out." Nobody will look into the history of why it should.
Let me hit you with a couple of facts.
Go for it.
Jackie Chan is 71 now.
Okay.
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
No, it's birthday, not today. But obviously it takes 2 to 3 years to make a movie. But he is 71. Chris Tucker has not headlined a movie since 2007.
Okay.
Which was Rush Hour 3.
I only know Chris Tucker from Rush Hours. I don't know if he's ever done anything different.
I know he had a big part in The Fifth Element.
Did he?
Yeah, he was like the DJ on the
he was.
the airship and stuff. Literally, no one wants this movie.
Donald Trump does.
Exactly.
Fucking hell. Ew, that's made me feel icky. I don't like it.
I'm gobsmacked at this story. No more needs to be said.
Can we start a campaign of let's not watch Rush Hour 4? Jackie Chan's
Chan
not going to want to do.
work.
He's not going to go want to do that, surely.
No, exactly. If Chan just goes, I don't know. I don't fancy it. Thanks.
Absolutely not. You're a predator, Mr. President.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, Chris Tucker, he'll want to do it. He needs the money, but Jackie Chan doesn't need to do that. Ugh. Don't like that one.
What I want to know is, Fucking hell, what's on the cutting room floor from that documentary?
Oh God, Jack.
Can you imagine? Good God.
Good grief.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes,
let's
please.
move on. Let's talk about Mike Flanagan's in progress Exorcist movie,
Yes.
which is kind of, everyone's been a bit like, oh, you must have a really good idea for this because
Why bother?
you could do anything.
Yep.
And you chose to do this, and there was the Exorcist sort of reboot a couple of years ago, which didn't go down too great. So what have you got? There's a
Exorcism
great
movies
idea
just
for
generally
this.
don't work.
Yeah, but it's Flanagan's next thing. He's written it. He's going to direct it, and we now have a star.
Okay.
And I would say this is a big star. So this thing Flanagan's got to have something good up his sleeve here. Because Scarlett Johansson is going to lead this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Flanagan said Scarlett's a brilliant actress whose captivating performances always feel grounded and real, from genre films to summer blockbusters, and I couldn't be more happier than to have her join this Exorcist film.
Is she going to be the exorciser or the possessed or the possessor?
Yeah.
Interesting. Everything Mike Flanagan does fascinates me. It's like,
Yeah.
he's such a interesting guy. He's making the Carrie TV series as well at the minute,
Yes,
which I'm hearing is like fantastic.
Yeah.
I think Matthew Lilliard's in it.
Oh.
I'm sure he was talking about it the other day somewhere, so whether he's
Nice.
either in it or he's seen some of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really intriguing project.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Let's see what comes out of that.
Same.
Benedict Cumberbatch
Okay.
is also someone who's been talking this week about a future project for himself that he is. I think I'm going to say pretty safe to assume will star in,
Okay.
but is also producing and looking to get this thing off the ground.
Okay.
I think the internet might throw me off.
Oh, really?
Looks like you're not connected to the internet.
What?
Bear with. Benedict Cumberbatch is adapting a classic British novel, Rogue Male. This is a novel from 1939 that is said to be the novel that inspired Ian Fleming to invent and write James Bond.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Wow.
Cumberbatch and his production company, Sunny March, have the rights to Geoffrey Household, which is a great name.
Geoffrey Household?
Yeah, he was the guy who wrote this thing. Way back. And Cumberbatch has said he is hoping that they can shoot late in 2026, but warned, I have some other huge commitments involving cloaks floating about.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I don't think he is a fish. I can't remember because I don't memorize it. That huge long video Marvel did of all the backs of the director's chairs announcing the cast for the first Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
I don't think his name was on that.
Must have been.
I'm not sure.
Really?
I don't know. Someone can go and check. But obviously they're doing 2 Avengers movies, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
that was such a
he's
long
at
list.
least
I'd be
in one of
surprised
them.
if his name wasn't on one of those chairs.
Yeah. So he's got to work that out. But yeah, it published in 1939, Rogue Male follows an unnamed English sportsman who attempts to assassinate a European dictator, which is strongly implied in the novel to be Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
He is caught, tortured, and left for dead, but escapes back to England, where he hides out in the countryside with enemy agents and police in pursuit. It's believed to be the original fugitive novel and a huge inspiration for Ian Fleming's James Bond.
Interesting.
That sounds cool.
Benedict Cumberbatch was not on that chair's list.
Oh, there you go.
It led him to speculate that they didn't have enough chairs.
20th
It is confirmed that he will reprise his role as Doctor Strange in the film, though.
in the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. 20th Century Fox adapted this as a movie themselves
Okay.
in 1940,
Wow.
a year after the novel came out.
Okay.
So yeah, I feels like Cumberbatch is going to star in that.
Yeah.
That just feels like he'll do that role.
He'd be good at that.
Yeah, I think so.
Why not?
Um,
As long as there's no penguins in it, I'll be fine.
yeah, true. And then final news story of the week.
Okay.
Because it's nearly Christmas. Macaulay Culkin's been talking about Home Alone.
He has.
And
I love Macaulay Culkin.
so he's got a...
So happy he turned his life around.
He's on tour at the minute.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's got like a speaking tour. A nostalgic night with Macaulay Culkin.
That sounds awesome.
Lovely.
I want to do that.
So that tour is now ongoing, I presume in the States.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing any British dates, but there we go.
Maybe next year.
He has said that he has got his own pitch for a sequel to Home Alone
Okay.
that Kevin would be in
Right.
as an adult.
As an adult.
Yeah, which would obviously mean Macaulay Culkin is open to doing a Home Alone sequel. I'm not sure. He's got to go and work on the pitch.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Because I'm not sure from his direct quote that I have in front of me, I'd be signing off on it.
Right, okay.
To be honest. I'm
Not
just being honest.
Not
Just being
convinced
honest. I'll read this out to you.
Okay.
And you see what you think. You put yourself in the shoes of a hotshot exec.
I'll do that.
UV exec.
I'll get my big cigar.
Wearing all blue. He says, I'm either a widower or divorcee.
Okay, I can
I'm
believe
raising a kid and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
that. Single dad.
I'm working really hard and not paying enough attention to my family.
Sounds familiar.
The kid is kind of getting annoyed at me. And then one night, approaching Christmas, I get locked out.
Right.
My son won't let me in. And he is the one setting the traps for me
Oh, okay.
to learn my lesson.
Well, I mean, it's not the strongest of the storylines. I'm not going to lie.
I think it needs fleshing out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some good themes in there. You could.
I like the idea of him being on the receiving end of the traps.
There's a little bit more,
Okay.
and which I'm not sure helps.
Right.
He went on to explain that the house would be some sort of metaphor for our relationship, and that Kevin is looking to get back into his son's heart as well as the house.
Oh my god.
He said, that's the closest elevator pitch that I have, and I'm not completely allergic to it if the opportunity was to arise.
As a studio exec, I think it needs some work, but Macaulay Culkin returning to the Home Alone franchise is going to make me a lot of money. A lot of money.
I think we say, Macaulay,
Yeah.
if you're coming on board,
Yeah.
we'll get some pros into
Let's get a
to
screenwriter
expand
in. Let's get a screenwriter in. And let's do it. We will get the original crew back together.
Yeah.
Why not?
I read this is a just total side quest.
That's
I
a
was-
shit print.
I was reading an interview with Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, let's get him to do a Home Alone movie.
Yeah, fine. I'm absolutely on board with that. And basically, he was doing this interview about how, like, he was talking about his the reason I've not included it this week specifically is because he's doing a sort of a week by week reveal of his top 20 movies of this century so far.
Okay, yeah.
He's only done like the first 5 or 6 so far.
So when he's done the 20,
we've
we'll-
got
we'll
it,
break it down.
we'll look at it because I think it will be random as fuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of the movies he was talking about was Battle Royale, and
Great film.
he basically went on this rant in his interview.
Is that a 90s movie?
I think it's right on the cusp.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 2000, and he went on this rant about how, like, he couldn't fucking believe that Suzanne Collins had not been had her ass handed to her by lawyers
Okay.
with the Hunger Games. Like, because
It's an
it's
exact
just
representation.
it's a tween version of that movie.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's Tarantino going on this rant. I can't believe it. It's just absolute, like, it's just a complete rip off. It's just, yeah. And then he went, and this is a really good interview. I can't for the life of me remember, because I wasn't saving it for the news where I read it. But
Yeah.
again, we will credit it in the next couple of weeks when we come back to look at the list. But he'd also said that, like, Macaulay Culkin had auditioned for him a couple of times
Really?
for his movies, and he said he'd been really close. I think it was for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Actually,
Yeah, that
he
would make
was
sense.
really close for a role.
Really?
He just didn't quite get there.
Do you think...
So he's out there working it.
We had a
Macaulay
conversation
Culkin.
ages ago about actors doing the big comeback and getting the Oscar.
Mm.
So we said it about Brendan Fraser, and I think we mentioned somebody would be nice. It'd be cool if Macaulay Culkin came back with his big role and won an Oscar for it like Brendan Fraser did. That'd be cool. I'd be up for that.
Me too. That is all the news.
Excellent. Good news. Have you watched anything good at the top of the stream?
Yes. Do we do Squid Game the challenge first?
Yes, why not?
So we promised we'd come back to it because you watched the finale.
I have.
What did you think?
I was a little bit let down by the finale. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's the best episode.
I think it's difficult, isn't it?
Yes.
Because I had the same complaint about the first season.
Yeah.
To make a really thrilling... So they did, season 1 of Squid Game the Challenge, they did the Squid Game.
Yes,
which
they did.
Didn't really work.
Doesn't really work.
And in season 2, spoiler alert, they did
Red light, green light. Yeah, with just
again,
4 people.
Just for 4 people,
Doesn't
it just didn't work.
Doesn't work.
There wasn't the tension there.
There wasn't any tension there, so they decided to go for humour in the editing.
Yeah.
Because they were like, they'd concentrate on one guy and he'd be like, I'm gonna nail this. This is a game I was built
Immediately
for.
Immediately falls over.
And they did that like for all 3 of them, basically. So they had to go for the humour side of it. And then you end up with somebody falls over, somebody suddenly just won £4.5 million. Yeah. And it's like, it was a bit of an anticlimax to me. But
season 3 definitely needs to work on its
finale. What is the end game? Needs to be better.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really work.
But overall, as a whole, I really enjoyed the season.
Oh, completely. Can we talk about Trinity?
Yeah.
The guy
100%.
who came
so
fifth.
The penultimate game.
The penultimate game was basically, it was a coin, wasn't it? Which
black coin, a gold coin.
Yeah.
The first person picked them up.
Yeah.
Hid them in their hands, mixed them up, whatever.
Yeah.
One in each hand. And they went around the table, and each time, so you go to the first person, and they say, which hand do you want to choose?
Yeah.
And essentially, it's a bit like Chase the Ace. So whoever had the black coin at the end would be eliminated. Yeah. And this guy just
sacrificed himself
to tell them every time, this is the gold coin, this is the black coin.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I was like, it was really noble, and it was more like, I felt it was a better character moment than anything in Squid Game Season 2/3.
I agree.
But at the same time, I was like, oh my God, this is real life. This is really frustrating. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
And he was a very religious man. He was like, this is the right thing to do.
He told his story of wanting to get his mother to move nearer to him. But then just sacrificed himself like that. I was like...
And he reduced all of the others to absolute mush. Slithering wrecks.
I genuinely thought he might screw the last one over.
Me too. I thought that
would be the biggest heel turn in the history of reality TV. It was like the last time, and then just have it the wrong way around.
Because he was going, it's in this hand, same hand it's been in all the time.
And then he got shot and he died.
So to speak.
If you'd won that show, 4.56 million, how much are you giving him? You've got him, haven't you? You've got to.
My person that I least wanted to win won as well.
I think my second. I did not like that guy.
Who was already a multimillionaire?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he already had more money. But
again, that was a nice little twist.
It was a nice little twist. I didn't like him though.
But no, I didn't feel like he was going to win though. I thought I felt like just everyone who deserved it got their comeuppance through the series when it was their turn to be focused on. So that was I didn't think he was going to win. I think for me, the high point of it was the slides and ladders game.
Yeah, I think that was the best one.
I just thought that was really well done.
I thought
that was tense.
What's the one? Mingle. I thought that worked really well in this format. I actually think it worked better than it did in the actual show.
Yeah.
It just felt a lot more tense.
Again, when people were like getting left because their mates had left them and gone in, joined a group behind a door.
It was very stressful.
Yeah.
And I don't know if them abandoning playing that was scripted or what, but that was a really impactful moment as well when they all just decided not to play it anymore.
Yeah.
So I think Squid Game The Challenge is fantastic. I think it's one of the best edited TV shows you'll find because it must be so difficult to not focus on, because obviously they know who wins it. Mm-hmm. So to not focus on that person too much all the way through must be difficult. And to let you introduce you to all of these other characters that you're eventually going to lose. Yeah. I think it's a really well edited show.
So that, and then I have watched the first 2 episodes of Stranger Things season 5. So 2 of the 4 that are out.
They're doing very well on IMDb. Episode 4 is at 9.7 at last time I looked.
Look, this thing is a juggernaut. There's positives and negatives.
Yep.
Like, you can see every dollar on the screen.
I should hope so for the amount there's
Exactly.
on there.
That's what I mean. It looks incredible. Pretty much the whole gang's back together. It's great to see these guys interacting and it's intense, dramatic. I really enjoyed watching the episodes. Like, I do have a couple of criticisms, nitpicks, if you will. Like,
I will.
Obviously, see how it pans out the next 2 episodes, and then the 3 that are to be released later. But they totally seemed to me that they walked back the sort of cliffhanger at the end of.
Oh, really?
The last season.
Okay.
Remember when like the whole sky's opening up and basically the upside down's breaking through?
Yeah.
That's
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's like walk back.
Okay, interesting.
So that was.
I haven't got to it yet. I'm planning on doing as much as I can of it over this weekend. So
I would say there's a couple of. I don't want to say anyone was bad in it, but there's a couple of, because it's not even necessarily scenes. There's a few lines which sort of made me go, "Ooh, that was a bit like you've." There's two of them in particular. I'm like, yeah, you've delivered that not well. You know, that was
really?
pretty wooden. Okay. And but they're more like moments rather than whole performances.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know, you're proper actors now.
They are.
One
but
of you's got kids.
They've also not done any acting for 4 years.
Not all of them. Old Stranger Things is everywhere.
Yeah, but the rest of them aren't.
She's one of the culprits.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because she's not very good at what she does. Okay.
I
think when we've both done all 4, we'll maybe spend a bit more time on it. But
yeah,
I'm going to try and do as much as I can this weekend.
Yeah,
and then we'll go from there.
Same. I'll try to watch the other 2 before next week. So I think that's it for me.
Okay. I've not watched a lot this week, but I have,
including the movie for Thursday.
No, I have watched the movie for Thursday, just a day later than I should have done. That is because I was watching season 2 of A Man on the Inside.
Oh yeah,
the Ted Danson show.
Yes,
sitcom?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I would say before you go into what you thought of it, I just want to say that I read a few. I really liked the first season.
Same.
Like, thought it was funny, nice, really nice concept. Ted Danson was great. Character fit in the situation. You really enjoyed it. I have seen more than a couple of reviews saying that this ain't as great.
It's not as great. Then
I've seen one review that was absolutely cutting about this thing.
It's not bad.
Okay, fine. That's good to know, because I am looking forward to watching this.
It isn't bad, and it's not as good as the first series, because that first series is a really interesting idea, and it really. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find something on IMDb.
Is it still the sort of fish out of water? He's still learning to be this private detective.
Oh God, this bit. Hold on. I cannot remember this person's name, and I really want to mention.
Oh, you're a bit when you're searching on the internet, not a bit where I'm.
Okay, I won't cut
trying
it. Fuck you.
Get us back online.
He is working he's still working for the same lady.
Yeah.
And he's sent on undercover because the dean of a university's laptop has been stolen.
Okay.
And they're about to take a big lot of money from a local billionaire.
Okay.
He's going to invest in this school.
Yeah.
And that billionaire is also being targeted.
Okay.
So they've got to try and find out who on this campus of nutcase professors is doing this. And so you get introduced to this new cast of characters, while still keeping some of your last season's cast too.
Mm-hmm.
So the old boy's still in it. His mate, the big guy, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
The Stephanie Beretz is still in it. But then obviously you get to meet some of these new people.
Yeah.
So I did really enjoy this season. I thought it was really good. It isn't as good as the first one. Mary Steenburgen is in it.
Of course she is.
And she absolutely steals it. She's very good.
She's great. She's always great.
Really good in it. Gary Cole plays the billionaire guy.
Nice.
There's loads of people in this, and it is I think it's a really fun little show.
Cool.
I didn't realise it was the same people that made The Good Place.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I didn't realise it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I didn't know that.
Michael Schur.
Yes, I didn't know if I didn't know that or if I'd forgotten that between seasons. But yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. It must have been good because it was the reason why I didn't watch the film for the podcast on Wednesday.
Okay, you were just
I put one episode on and then ended up finishing the season, and it was 10 o'clock by the time it finished. But I think that's all I've watched this week.
Fair. Good.
Cool. Right. We're at 55 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want to do our new feature?
Should we do like one?
Do a quick one as a
tease?
test?
Yeah.
So we've got an idea for a new feature that we absolutely have stolen from other podcasts that do it. So we went into our Discord this week and asked for some hot takes of people's opinions that are interesting that we're going to decide if we agree or disagree with.
What do you think is a hot take controversial take?
Controversial take. We'll decide if we agree or disagree with them, and then we'll have a bit of a chat about them.
Yeah.
I've done some crafting.
Okay.
Get me. Right, they're under here. I've made us some little signs.
Oh, brilliant.
So if you agree with the comment, well, I'll read the comment out, then I'll go 3, 2, 1, and we'll agree or we'll disagree, and we'll hold them up. Yeah?
Nice. Yeah.
To your camera. And we'll just decide, yeah? And then we'll discuss.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready for the first one?
Absolutely.
It's a short one.
So, should we say, like, if you want to send one in, just, like, hit us up on Discord.
Hit us up on Discord or in
social media. Whatever. Well,
anywhere.
Yeah.
Drop us an email, popthestream@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So the first one's one sentence.
Okay.
It's from Wayne.
Yeah.
In our Discord. Meryl Streep isn't that good. 3, 2, 1. Strong disagree. I think Meryl Streep's fucking brilliant in pretty much everything.
I'll tell you this, right?
Yeah.
When I was after I had my knee done, like 6 weeks ago, like was it the day? I think it was the day after. Like we decided to have like a retro movie, like just movies that you can just flow over you, not seen for a while, right?
Sometimes you just need that when you're not well.
I watched Death Becomes Her.
Oh, what a film!
That's like I think I was watching this thinking, I never think about this film. I really like this film. Like that is a lesser Meryl Streep film.
Yeah,
she's fucking brilliant.
She is,
right? And that's not an acting film.
No,
like I don't necessarily. I'm just thinking of really recent stuff. I don't necessarily think she's the greatest character in Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah,
but she's really good in
it.
Like that season where she comes out of her shell in that.
Yeah.
She's the first season she's in. Is that
3?
Two, yeah, I think so.
That's the last one I watched. I'm like 2 seasons behind on that.
She's great.
Yeah,
she classes up the joint.
I agree. Wayne's wrong on that one.
There's Kramer versus Kramer.
Yeah,
is that the one she won an Oscar for? She's great.
She's great. I disagree.
I don't like all of her stuff.
No,
but she's a great actress.
She is a great actress. Do you want to do one more quick one?
Yes.
This is from Alex, one of our Patreons. Ignoring J.K. Rowling, I'm really looking forward to the Harry Potter TV series. 3, 2, 1. Disagree. I don't think you can ignore J.K. Rowling.
Oh, you're disagreeing with that part, right? Okay. She's visited set.
Has she?
Over the past couple of weeks.
I genuinely couldn't care less about that TV show.
I'm not. I wasn't thinking of the J.K. Rowling angle.
Yeah.
I'm just not bothered.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered for not only the J.K. Rowling angle, but I'm really not bothered because of that twat. I'm
the wrong audience though, because I hold little affection for the Harry Potter movies.
100% same. They're all right.
So
they're decent.
It just doesn't really interest me.
Yeah.
But I do find it really fucking weird that they are doing this reboot and they've cast some people playing the same roles as they did in the movies. Like, I think that's
silly.
I don't understand what this is for. Obviously, it's to make a shitload of money.
Yeah.
But I don't. Artistic. Well, it's going to sound really pretentious. We don't need it.
Agreed.
I disagree.
Agreed.
But that's a very personal. Is that a hot take? That's a very. If you're looking forward to it, fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're looking forward to it, fine.
But I'm not.
But I think
I'm talking about me.
I'm talking about me. I'm not. But I also don't think you can ignore J.K. Rowling.
Yes, it's a big if, isn't it?
It's a huge. If you're choosing to ignore that, it makes.
Did you see like
cringe.
what's his name? Who's Draco Malfoy in the original? That guy.
Tom Felton.
Tom Felton. He has softened his stance when asked recently about her.
Really?
But also coincidentally, he's just started playing Draco Malfoy on Broadway.
I saw that. Oh, it just.
Maybe
if you can have some morals, stick to him. Right, we'll do one more.
Okay.
This is from Chris, our friend over at the Time Shifters podcast.
Yeah.
I always get that wrong. J.J. Abrams was always overrated. 3, 2, 1. I knew you were going to do that.
I had not thought about this.
That is not true.
I had not thought about this.
Okay.
Until this came up in the Discord.
Yeah.
And then I did think about it.
Right.
And I really thought, I don't think that's true. And then I tried to systematically go through his stuff.
Okay.
And I think it might be a soft agree, but I think I agree.
But you need to give me reasons, because the pilot episode of Lost is the best pilot TV show episode of all time.
That's great.
Directed by J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Cloverfield's a great movie. Cloverfield is a great movie.
I would have to revisit it.
Super 8 is a great movie.
I don't think it's great.
It is.
I don't think it's great. I think it gets by a lot on vibes.
But
it's
the phrasing, and he has put it in capital letters, was always overrated.
Super 8 is
fantastic.
Not the most original.
Oh no, it's not the most original. It's another It rip.
Like it's really it's polished.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he had the keys.
The Star Trek movies are maybe overrated.
Right. Okay. So again, I think
the wording is right. Always overrated.
He's had the keys to 2 of the biggest franchises of all time.
Yeah.
And those Star Trek movies aren't great. And his Star Wars movies that last one was diabolical.
I maybe agree with you. In fact, I do agree with you.
He did the nostalgia thing on the first Star Wars movie he had. Then Rian Johnson came in, did something interesting. And then Abrams walked the whole thing back with ridiculousness even for Star Wars.
I agree. I do agree with you on that. I do agree with you about the Star Wars and the Star Trek, but the phrasing Chris has written is always in capital letters overrated, and that is not true.
I'm not sure his output matches the praise he gets.
Yeah, that's fair, but that's not what the quote was.
Because he's never. I don't feel like he's someone who's suffered a lot of kickback for the bad stuff.
Right, that's fair.
Like he's pretty Teflon, isn't he?
Yeah, I give you that.
Which is,
I think he is.
It's interesting how some people are and some people just aren't.
So he never really got involved in any, because there was all that Lost backlash that came out a few years ago about the abuse on set and things.
Yeah,
he never really got any of that.
No,
I mean he wasn't.
I know he wasn't
there
show running it,
but
he was. It was his
baby.
Heavily involved in that.
Yeah, Lost is his baby.
Yeah, and all the way through, he just, less involved because he got really busy and a massive, hugely successful film director.
But even 20 years later, the pilot episode of Lost is still the best pilot episode of any TV show ever. And
I think there's something to that, Chris. I think there's something to it.
There's something to it, but the way you've written it is hard to disagree.
You're being.
No, but he's not. He's done that. He's written it in capital letters. Right.
I'm with you.
We need to get out.
I like this feature.
I do as well.
I like my stick.
We'll do a couple. Yes. I was. They're a bit crap. I might try and do some better ones, but they were just a quick thing I did the other night.
I think I might have some paddles. You know, like
table tennis, right?
Do you know, like in Strictly Come Dancing with the?
Oh yeah.
I think I might be able to get a couple of that.
I even bought new ink cartridges.
I think we might have some in a craft cupboard. They're a bit smaller than this.
That's fine. These are maybe a little bit big, but
okay.
I thought they were quite cool. Right.
Lovely.
Let's get out of here.
Good.
What film have everybody got to go and watch?
Come and come and listen to us on Thursday as we talk about Dark Game.
We do.
Let's go to this on Thursday. It's actually a British movie, very much pretending not to be in Britain.
Yes,
which does happen occasionally at the bottom of this.
Yeah, it does.
Stream,
Yeah. According to IMDb, it's a cyber thriller.
A cyber thriller. It's because people are on phones and the internet.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, Dark Game. It's available on Netflix in the UK.
It is.
So if you've not watched it, go out and watch it, and we'll be back on Thursday on all the good podcast apps to talk to you about it. In the meantime, do all the things like subscribe, tell your nan, press the button, ding the bell, all that sort of stuff. Do some comments. Do some comments on Spotify, on YouTube. Go and follow us on TikTok because we're trying to build our fan base over there. And yeah, do all of that.
Got any hot takes? Submit them.
Got any hot takes? Submit them. You'll find us. The Discord link's in the bottom of all the show notes, so you should be able to find that easy enough. Bottom of the stream at gmail.com if you want to drop us an email. Do all of that, and then we'll be back next Monday for this show and on Thursday for the Bottom of the Stream movie show.
Cheers.
Bye.